Hi, I'm Lance Avery, founder and chef of Big Fork Brands. We make bacon sausage, and I'm here to show you how to demo our product for the retail market. So today we've got 3 different flavors that we're showing. Like let's say there's a store that serves 3, 4, 5 different flavors. It's good to have all 5 if you can, and you periodically show them, and just kind of what I like to do is just kind of ask. I have them all cooking right here. Now I have this skillet here, non-stick skillet. It's at about 350 degrees, and what's nice is that it keeps it nice and hot. When they're fully cooked, or when they're fully warmed and stuff, these are all fully cooked sausages. I just like to lay a paper towel that's folded in a quarter and see how these are nice and brown. Once they're done, you can put them on there and they'll stop cooking, but they'll stay warm. And so you can open up all, like let's say I had 3 flavors. I can open up 3 packages, lay them down here, warm them all up, and then I might have 3/4 of this covered in paper towels, keeping it warm, and then you can kind of, I don't use the lid because there's enough heat, radiant heat, you don't need to do that. Now if you're cooking sausages from frozen, it's nice to have a little water to add to that, to steam it up. You can put the lid on there and it cooks it up really quickly. A few other things that you want to have, so definitely some paper towels. I have a sanitation spray so that you can clean things up. And then this paper towel is also really nice to have to wipe down, because the plate will get a little bit of grease on here. You can wipe it down with a paper towel. There's always nice to have a trash can. So a few other things that we like to have here is our Esquire magazine. We were voted the best new food in America. So that's there, and that's featuring our aged cheddar flavor. We also have these nice recipe cards that we do in-house and are happy to provide. They have a website, our Facebook and Twitter page, but it's also, and they're double-sided too, which is pretty cool. And then we have our story about how Big Fork was started. And then the other really important thing to have is this tray with some type of container full of ice, and where you can actually have the product there at your table. This sells the product more than anything else. If you have this out here, people will say, well, where do I buy it? You can always show them where you buy it if it's just down the aisle, but if you can actually hand this to them, they'll pick it up and they'll take it away. So now let's get into actually demoing the product. So you can see this, if it has a little nib, this is a naturally encased sausage, so you might have to take that little end off, but you can slice it. You can take 5 slices into the sausage. 1, 2, see I'm using a serrated knife. It's much easier to cut through a natural casing sausage. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I did actually, you can do 5 slices, 6 slices, but you basically get anywhere between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, whole pieces, or 6. And then what I actually do is turn the 7, and I cut this in half like there. I have my pretzel stick, put it in the pretzel stick, and then I like to put it right in front of that flavor. Now, a lot of times if it's very busy, I might not have anything out on the table, but I actually ask someone, which flavor would you like? And then I grab it from here, like a sausage. I grab a piece, I lay it down, and I give it to them. They might ask for another. They might try 3, 4, maybe even all 5 flavors, or 6 flavors, or 7 flavors. We have 7 flavors total. So you want to do that, but it's really nice to have them stop and engage them. Ask them what flavor they like, and it will actually help you sell, and also engage the room a little bit more, especially if it's really slow. If it's really fast, this also is another way to kind of slow down, because if people are just trying to eat, you're not just trying to feed them, you're actually trying to sell the product. It's not just trying to feed the public. So then, let's say there's nothing here, so there's no people here, they haven't picked this up. I will put these back in the pan to keep them warm. And then see how there's a little grease here? Just kind of take my paper towel, wipe it up, keep everything very clean as possible. So a few things about Big Fork. They're all natural, meaning no nitrates, no hormones, no antibiotics. No nitrates in our, so it's uncured. A lot of people ask, what's uncured mean? That means it goes, there's no sodium nitrate in our bacon. We use celery powder, and so that means that it's uncured, which is actually a very popular and a good thing, you know, from a health perspective. So these are as clean label as possible, meaning I take pork and or chicken, I grind that with uncured hardwood smoked bacon, sea salt, brown sugar, and then from there I make the other flavors, like the cheddar obviously has cheddar, the cracked pepper has pepper. The chicken, obviously, we actually use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, raised in Indiana. All of our hogs, where we get our pork and our bacon, they're all raised in Iowa by small independent farmers, and these hogs are raised outdoors. The other flavors like the jalapeno, or the spicy sweet pepper, that is a very unique sausage, very nice and spicy, and we'll talk into the details about each one of those in a separate video. So that's basically how you do a demo here at Big Fork. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can also go to our website for more information at www.bigforkbrands.com. Thank you.